Hey everyone, Case here, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Unfortunately, no new chapter this week. We're going to be going back to Quidditch. Now, I don't show you the Quidditch stuff that's been going on, you know, the different chapters and seasons and things of that nature. But it's going to be a little bit different this time around, even though it's going to be Quidditch. It's going to be a time-limited side quest. And I believe you have to get to Season 2, Chapter 8 in Quidditch in order to get this to pop up. I think it was Quidditch? Not the storyline, because this is a Quidditch-related quest. If you're able to get it complete though in time before the timer runs out, you'll get a Dopplebeater Defense Technique and Erika Rath's Friendship. I think that's her in the corner, in the top left. Enough with the secrets. You wanted to talk to me, didn't you? So talk. Well, I wanted to ask you something. It was Andre's idea, actually. How was it, Casey? I need someone to train me as a beater. Andre suggested I ask you. You're the best beater he knows. If you like, I could help you with something in exchange. Perhaps I could teach you a new maneuver. Is this some sort of prank? Not at all. I'm quite serious. Everything I've seen from you says otherwise. You're not serious about Quidditch. You're not serious about playing beater. And you're not serious about wanting my help. I am serious. Let me prove it to you. Alright, I'll help you out. Just give me a chance. I'm sure I can convince you to train with me. The fact is, I'm still new to playing beater, and I've got a lot of training to do. I could have told you that. What's your point? The point is, Gryffindor is playing Slytherin for the Quidditch Cup. And you know how hard they are to beat. You lost to them in your first round house match. So, that makes you a lost cause, doesn't it? Not at all. I'm quite fast, so I can keep up with them. But I need help to beat Slytherin in the Quidditch Cup final. You still haven't told me why I should do you any favors. Why should I help you? It's a challenge. Do it for Andre. You want revenge. I'd say maybe the top one, or maybe do it for Andre. Do it for Andre. It would mean a lot to Andre. He's friends with both of us, and he'd want us to get along. That sounds like Andre. Suspect that's why he told you to ask me for help. I'll give you a chance to prove that you've got what it takes to be a beater, that you're serious about this. It's up to you to figure out how. Suppose I should head to the Quidditch stands. I know someone who might be able to help. Do I have to? I only know Andre is the guy who helped me with my fashion way back in the beginning of the game. I heard you talk to Erika about beater training. How did it go? It went well. Rath was rude. Well, she's always rude. But it did go well. I think it went rather well, considering our history. I was hoping you'd say that. Is she going to help you prepare for the Quidditch Cup final? She agreed to consider helping me. That's a start. Consider helping you? What did she say? She told me I had to prove I'm serious about learning from her. But I don't know how to do that. How did you convince Sky Parkin to help you? Feels like ages ago. I think it was after she made me mount a Jinx broom. Jinx broom? I never heard about that. It's a funny story, actually. Why don't you tell me about it? Perhaps it'll help you figure out how to convince Erika to help you too. That's a good idea. I'll tell you everything. And that's the story of how I convinced Sky to train me as a chaser. Quite a story, Cursebreaker. Did it help you think of a way to convince Erika you're serious about training with her? Now that I think about it, Sky didn't take me seriously until she saw me mount that Jinx broom. Perhaps Rath needs a demonstration too. Brilliant! What do you have in mind? I know Rath practices hitting bludgers at the training grounds. Next time, I'll be there too. Well, I'm assuming I'm going to be able to convince her. In the end. But, is she going to be nicer to me? Because this is like a side quest? So when I go back to like the main Quidditch storyline, will she be nice to me or will she be mean? Wow. She's terrifyingly good. And she's a switch hitter. What are you doing here? I thought of a way to prove if I'm serious about learning from you. Really? I'm joining you for practice. No. You're the one who said I had to come up with a way to prove myself. You can't back out now. Alright, get your bat. We'll practice hitting bludgers at the training dummies. We'll see if you can keep up with me. I can do everything. Just watch. You can stop watching now. Had enough, Casey? That depends. Have I convinced you to help me prepare for the Quidditch Cup final? You've got potential. But potential isn't enough. What do you think it takes to be a beater? Strength? Dedication? Skill? Well, at least I can do this one. I'd have to say dedication. Hard work is the most important thing for a beater. Exactly. And as a beater, dedication is more than training. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to defend your teammates and win the match. I think you've got the dedication you need. Does that mean you'll train me as a beater? Not until you fulfill your half of the bargain. You said you'd teach me something in exchange for my help. I'll teach you a new maneuver if you can find one to teach me. I suppose that's fair. Better hurry, I won't wait forever. And you've got a lot of work to do before you're ready for the Quidditch Cup final. I'll find a maneuver to help teach you after I'm done with the Quidditch practice. Okay, well that is the first part of these 4 parts in this questline. It is called Rivalry, Respect, and Wrath. Now you know. Now that I've convinced Wrath that I am serious about Quidditch, I must now keep my promise and teach her a new maneuver. I just want to jump in this quickly just in case there is a timer or I have to wait. I don't have to wait. So I think we'll leave the video here. Wrath is... she's a character, let's just put it that way, but she is going to help me. And that's good, because normally we don't see eye to eye. And I'll be honest, she kind of terrifies me. She does. So I'll see you very shortly with the second and third and final parts very shortly in Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody.